Afternoon, everybody. We are on our way to take Angel to see Doc Pole. Hopefully see Doc Pole. We're not sure if we're going to see Doc Pole or someone else, but anyways, fingers crossed that they can help us with her limp, because it's really, really bad, and there's no doubt it's painful for her, and we feel so bad watching her hurt.
And her skin.
And her skin's pretty rough, if some of you have noticed, so hopefully the skin can probably be fixed up with a shot, I would imagine, and hopefully maybe we're missing something in her foot that's making her limp. Don't know, but we're also hoping we actually get to see Doc Pole, because I'd really, really like to get a video of the senior vet with the senior dog. Would be really cool. I think probably they know us well enough if we asked if we could get a picture of Angel with Doc Pole, that they would do that for us. So that's the first time going here since we lost Mr. Onyx. We don't know if Dr. RC is going to be here or not. Yikes. She was very close to having her baby before, so she may still be out on maternity leave. I don't know.
Yeah, she could be, but then we don't know, because she could have been out and back already. It's been a while since we've been to Doc Pole's.
So we will at least want to make, if this ends up being Angel's last video, we at least, we wanted to document it, guys. We don't want it to be. We're certainly going to give her every opportunity that we can, because she still runs. Every now and then she gets this little burst of energy, yeah, and she'll trot, gallop, whatever, and it's like, well, you know, there's still energy in there somewhere. We just got to get her over the skin issue and the hurting. Maybe we can get her another 6 months or something. So we shall return. Sure is looking like fall around here now, guys. Not looking like, it is. Lots of color popping on the trees. Lots of traffic too, jeez.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Traffic around here is just out of hand.
Yeah, Chuck and I ran into like so many cars. We're like, what is up with that? I've never seen that many cars where we were. At least it's getting brighter now. It was very, very dark. I'll throw in a little clip of how hard it rained on me and Chuck. I had to go donate blood today for my blood work. Man, was it bad. There's a tornado embedded in this crap somewhere. Oh, wow.
That's a thought. It poured at our house too, but I was so engrossed in what I was doing, I didn't really pay attention until I read.
Looking good now, though. Very muggy, though.
Yeah.
70, what's the temperature? Got a temperature?
I don't know. It says 44 miles to
All you gotta do is push a button.
No.
70 degrees. Little Pudge is feeling it. Yeah,
She's always hot.
We're hoping. Well, she pants a lot. We know it's because she's hurting. So we're hoping they can. We're hoping to get another 6 months or something, or at least get her pain free for a while.
Yeah.
We don't want this to be.
No.
We want to bring her home again.
Yes, we do. And we will.
We're just about there. Doc Pole's is right there, so we'll be back. Alright guys, we've made it.
Come on, Miss Angel.
We were just talking a minute ago. We're hoping she does not have congestive heart failure. That's something we thought about, but we never know. Could be why she's panting so much. But you can see her. You can see her gimpy limpy. Hasn't slowed her down though. Like I said, she will do a little sprint from time to time. So, alrighty, fingers crossed, we'll be back. So apparently, all the vets are out on a farm call. Unfortunately. So we might be here a while.
She said they're on their way back, so.
Yes, but they cover a big area. They could be pretty far away, so. But anyways, just trying to keep the little Pudge calm because she gets worked up and then panting and panting and panting.
I wish you would lose weight though.
We're trying. We're
We walk
walking
her
her.
every
We're
day.
walking her.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah.
If she, when we first got her, she couldn't walk 10 feet without having to stop.
You know what I would suggest? Baby aspirin.
Hey, that's what we've been giving her.
Yeah.
Good.
How many
Yes.
times a day? Once in the morning, once at night?
Yeah. 1 twice a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know that honestly, because otherwise I have to take blood out of her to put her on Remedil, and that's all expensive.
Can
And she is not limping that bad.
oh, she gets really bad though sometimes.
Yeah.
Is there? Are we missing something in the paw? The pad? Is there like a?
No, it's in the
It's
shoulder.
It's in the shoulder. Okay.
That's it. I was like, she's probably got arthritis. She's
Yeah.
old.
And like I said, aspirin is just as good as anything else.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right. Yeah. Cause she'll take a pill from me. She
Yes.
just eats a pill. She's hilarious.
She's really good.
So that's what I suggest, and just keep her happy. That's all.
And then if we
The
can
heart,
get something
you
for
know, she
fleas
is
for her.
chronic heart failure. No, the heart still sounds good,
Good. Wow.
and this is not bad, to be honest with you. And fleas, we have this
About-
Simparica.
Her eye.
That's old.
Is it just because she was really goopy and it was glued shut the other
See,
day?
This is all rolled in. See that?
Yeah.
What happens here is that now this eye is glaucoma.
Yeah.
And then she squints, and then the eye rolls in, and then the hair is pushing on the eyeball.
Okay, I've been trying really hard to keep it clear because
I'm
her hair grows
I'm gonna
really.
get you salve for this,
Okay.
but it's not going to go away because
Yeah.
there's high pressure fluid in the eye.
Okay, her hair grows so funny around her eye.
Yeah.
You know.
No. Okay,
So,
I'll get you that.
Can we get some flea stuff for our cats too? We got a couple
Yes.
cats that
Yes.
really. Okay.
Yes,
Need it.
definitely.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
Carry it this time. Okay.
She escaped death row, guys. She get.
She was never on it.
That's true. She gets to. She gets to come home with us. Yay! I'm happy for that. I really am happy for that. Hi. Very happy for that.
Oh, the paper. Okay. Yeah. All that.
All right, we're out of here. Let's film him filming a pretty little puppy. What a cute dog. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful dog. Now that's a camera.
Yeah. Come on, Angel.
Let's go, Miss Angel.
Come on, old lady.
Allie's in the chair. Yeah, right there. It is.
Wow, guys, her heart's okay. That's amazing. Amazing. For a dog her age.
And her skin problems are mostly from fleas.
Wow, it's pretty muggy out here today.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might want to turn the air conditioner back on when we get home just to
Maybe.
keep the mugginess down. I can't sleep when it's muggy.
But I'm pretty darn happy because we were very afraid we were going to not be bringing her home today.
He
So,
said that she's in actually very good shape. Her heart sounds good. He yanked one of her teeth.
teeth, you know, she had a really bad tooth we didn't know. So, that should help her feel a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came right out too. And didn't even.
Yeah, he grabbed it with forceps and it just went pink, which means that it was probably causing her pain, which could have been part of her
Panting.
panting and moaning and pawing at her face.
Yeah, she didn't barely even react when he pulled it. So,
Nope.
there's more crew here than there are people, customers. Lots and lots of crew people. But yay, now we have to go to our favorite little furniture store and drop off a payment for the chair that I bought this spring. That was kind of a bad impulse purchase. I should not have bought a $600 chair.
Yes, you should have.
I don't know, but it's like we're still paying for this thing. I still think you guys, even after I make another payment today, I think I got 2 more for sure.
Yeah, but still, you have a much better chair than you did.
It is pretty comfy. I fall asleep in it all the time.
God. Clicking on it for dogs, right? You keep showing me for cats.
Which are a lot harder to film with this phone than it is with my camera. I'm not used to the phone. Alright guys, I thought I'd take a little bit of the back roads.
I once took a back road home and I had Buffy in the car that I didn't even know where I was. I ended up practically on a 2-track on my way home.
From Doc Poles.
Yes. I completely missed the road that goes into Wademan, and I ended up coming up one of these roads, and it turned basically into a 2-track. It wasn't even a road. And then it turned back into a road. I got home. I know what direction to go. If I keep heading that way, I will find home.
Don't have a lot of color showing yet, but a lot of the weeds and stuff on the ground are definitely changing. It's a bummer for me because I spent all my summer focused on treatment and stuff and didn't really pay a lot of attention to much of anything, honestly.
It's still better than having to go for treatment in the winter, though. That would have been terrible.
Yes, it is.
That would have been terrible.
So I went and got blood drawn today so that I can start my next round of chemo pills within the next week or so, I'm gonna say. Something like that. They want me to start within X amount of days of having my blood drawn, so it'll be soon. I just wanted to thank Debbie for her generous donation to our GoFundMe thing, which helped us pay for today's vet visit with Angel. It really helped. It helped us get flea meds for the cats more than anything, because obviously that crap is expensive. And poor Mr. Buddy, oh my God, the fleas are just
Eating him alive.
Yeah, the fleas are tearing up Mr. Buddy. Flea combed him a couple times recently, and just way more fleas. And 1 or 2 once in a while is not a bad thing, but he had a lot, so we got enough medicine to do kind of like about 12 cats, because he gave us enough, and we can sort.
It's a secret.
Yes, it's a secret, so we can make it go farther. Basically, is the secret.
Secretive.
So
He doesn't do this for.
So it was cool to get to see Doc Pope, but I forgot to ask him. I wanted to get a picture of him holding Angel, the senior vet with the senior dog.
The tooth thing, I'm still laughing.
But yeah, he
about
just
that.
reached in there, guys, and pulled a tooth out.
He opened up her mouth and looked and went, oh. And grabbed a pair of forceps, and I was like, what are you. Oh, okay.
So all of her problems are basically old age related.
Yep.
So
Her eye problem is glaucoma. She's got glaucoma, which happens on these smush-faced, bulgy-eyed dogs. And he said there's not really. He gave us a salve for her eye, but he said that it's actually the eye is bulging so much that it's pushing on her eyelid, and it's causing the eyelid to swell and cover up her eye. He said he told us to keep doing the baby aspirin in the morning and at night, which is what we've been doing for her. He said the other medications that she would be put on require a ton of blood tests and bringing her back like every month for blood tests. And he said that gets too expensive. And he said for an older dog like this, the best thing is just some baby aspirin. So good to know we were doing that right.
hello.
Hi, pretty.
I just happened to look over and there they were looking at me.
Hi. Don't move, maybe they don't see us. Don't move, dude.
I thought there was another one, but I guess not. There's like almost always deer here when you come this way. There we go. It'd be cool to see a nice buck in velvet though. Here, oh, here, oh, here they go.
Out there with the snort. I've seen that twice.
Did you guys catch that snort? Because that's what we're talking about when we're sitting by the river and we get snorted at. Very cool. At least we got to see some.
But yeah, so he said basically at this point in Angel's life, it's keeping her comfortable, keeping her happy, and you know, it is what it is. She's an old dog. He said that the first time that he saw her was in 2009, and I'm believing she was at least a year old then, because when Art got her from the shelter, she was not a puppy.
Right, she was probably a year old, I would say.
So she's probably 15. So, you know, she's old.
Definitely.
And okay, thank you. That was fun. And you know how the question becomes, how far do you go for a very old dog? Well, we're gonna keep her comfortable. We're gonna make sure that she's happy.
Her heart sounding good was the biggest one. Her heart sounding good was the big thing, and the fact that she's still
Continent.
yes, she's going outside to go potty. She's not pooping or peeing in the house. Those three things are huge. So
The only time that she ever does that is if we are both gone for any length of time. And, you know, she's old. Sometimes she can't hold it. Okay. But, you know, when we're home, that doesn't happen. She's still happy. She's still observant. She can still see a little bit. I don't think she can hear so well. But,
yeah, she still sees pretty good, I think.
yeah.
It
Her-
seems.
Her ears look okay. He said her skin issue really isn't that bad, so...
Let's show off the old church for anybody that may have not ever seen it. Like 1880 something this thing was built. I just love it. Reminds me.
1871.
Is it? Okay. When I was a kid, it was really cool. It was abandoned. It was empty. It was run down, and in the early 70s, maybe mid 70s, they restored it. I just love it. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. It's just really cool. I know she likes it.
Because you don't see 150-year-old buildings right now.
True.
Not around here.
And the house right there is probably right in that same age.
Probably the rector's house.
Yeah. Because there used to be a sawmill down here, right down there, back in the day, till the railroad came through. And this little town, Sherman City, did not get the railroad. Our little town, Barreton, did.
We killed Sherman City.
Yes, that was the beginning of the end of Sherman City. Let's see if we can see anything else on the way home. Well, guys, I hope I don't lose a finger. The baby snapper. Check that out. How cool. Come on, little dude. Let's move along. Well, I hope he ain't runned over. No. Well, he does not appear to have been run over, so. Alright, guys, thanks for riding along with us to take Miss Angel to the vet. Hi, little Pudge Pudge. So we are going to try to keep her as happy and comfortable as we can. We still may only get another month. I don't know, because this eye thing, this limping thing, we're not going to watch her limp around in horrible pain for a month, you know, for 6 months or whatever. So that's to be determined. But for now,
But Doc said no.
right.
Doc said no.
She has today, no doubt. So
Doc will be honest with you. If he thinks it's time for you to put an animal down, he will tell you.
that's true too. That's true.
Get my boy up
Yes,
there.
and we were just discussing how is this even comfortable, Mr. Morris?
Morris.
Hi,
Hey, what's
buddy.
up, dude?
Hi, Mr. Morris.
He doesn't go anywhere. He's hilarious.
Nope, he's a good cat, guys. Sleeps in the house most nights. Very cool.
For a cat that found us.
Yes. So thanks for riding along, hanging with us today. We may be back by the river later. We'll see. Alright guys, you know we've been having trouble with the washer and stuff, so nice update for you.
Okay, so after replacing this part, which was the #1 part that everybody said would cause water not to come into your washer, and then we replaced a second part, which was the second most common problem, it ended up being this, the third part. This is a little motor that runs the actuator arm that tells it where to put the water. There's 4 compartments and it's got 4 settings. Well, mine was just going click, 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 and not stopping. There's only 3 things that bring water in there. I've replaced all 3, and of course, my problem was the least likely of the 3.
But they all are subject to corrosion because, especially with well water,
Yeah.
eats crap up, so they're all affected by corrosion.
Yeah, this one's all, you can see the rust and everything.
so-
But this, there's a vent on top of my washing machine, and it sprays a little bit. Well, you can see the corrosion in this thing. So this is what was making my washer trip out and not get any water. The other 2 parts, I'm not sorry that I replaced them because they're icky.
Yeah.
Those are supposed to be white. They're not. Ugh, looks
So
worse
yay
now.
for that, guys. The washing machine is fixed. So
Hallelujah.
happy update.
Yeah, for sure.